Hi, my name is Bobby. I work as an assistant director in film and television. I am reviewing Gmail today. I give it a 4 out of 5 rating, and if you want to see more reviews like this, click below. So, what kind of problems, business problems, personal problems, would Gmail solve? And what does it solve for me personally? It solves the problem of being able to always be connected to my email. It uses an IMAP server, which means it's always connected to the server. The information is always connected to my device and the server, which is great. So I don't have to worry about syncing issues between different things like my computer, my iPad, and so on. It also is very helpful with the entire suite of Google Suite, like the Google Docs, Google Sheets, which is like Excel, and you're able to open up all of those files from Excel, the Microsoft files, in Google, in Gmail, which is really, really nice, especially if you're trying to collaborate with people, which happens a lot now, especially with the big C word. Um, Google is also free, potentially, if you are using it very minimally. It has 2 gigabytes of information of storage space, which is really good for the small business owner, and it's really cheap to upgrade. I think I pay $1.99 for 20 gigabytes. And they also, when you use Gmail, if you have a website, you're able to connect that to your Gmail account and get a whole slew of analytics and other tools that you can use for your online activities. It's fast, which is good. It's always available as a template on pretty much any device, so it's easy to set up if I get a new phone or a new computer or something. It has a significant amount of space already provided to you, 2 gigabytes, I think, so you can email and receive emails until your heart's desire. And for a business reason, it's good because it's always available. If I have the internet, then I can connect to my Gmail even if I don't have my own devices. If I remember my password, yeah. So Gmail is really good. So what don't I like about Gmail? I guess I would say the obvious and the most popular one to say about Google would be the privacy issues. But they are also doing quite a bit for privacy at the same time. The fact that something is reading my emails and then picking out little keywords so that they can sell me something I don't particularly like, but sometimes it's also quite helpful at the same time. Still would be nice for me to be in charge of what I search for. That would be cool. I also I'm not really a big fan of how much they change things all the time. So the layout is nice, and I liked it better a couple of years back. Maybe that makes me sound old, but I did. But it's also a thing where they're upgrading, and that's cool. So I'll just get used to it. And I don't really use the interface all that much. I connect it to an email program, so I'm basically just using it for email. Let's see. I also don't like that they started charging money for it. I had it back in the day where you had to have somebody else that had Gmail invite you to get Gmail. Also makes me sound really old. But that was the day. Those were the days. Other than that, Gmail's pretty darn cool. So good job, Google.